Hi, Muhammad. Nice to meet you again. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
So, can you quickly introduce yourself to our audience and share kind of your background?
Yeah, I have a very boring background. Muhammed Siddique from Atlanta, Georgia. I am a real estate investor and entrepreneurial philanthropist.
Because what is your relationship with the chatbot space?
I have been using Chatbot for maybe 2 years, over 2 years, 3 years now, and in very early days. And we have sold a few hundred real estate properties using a chatbot.
Wow, selling real estate properties using bots. That
Yes.
sounds really interesting. And I guess personally, you have interacted with a lot of different bots in the past.
Yes, all of the above.
So what would you say is like the worst bot experience you had so far?
Worst bad experience is having right now. The Facebook has put a lockdown on chatbots. That includes the WhatsApp as well. Oh, you cannot communicate with somebody if they have not outage to you in 24 hours. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a marketer,
yeah,
I pay Facebook and WhatsApp to actually get the subscriber to my chatbot. Now you're telling me I cannot talk to that person. They already opted about after watching my ad, or I can do it on a paid sponsored message on Messenger. I already paid you for that to get the subscriber to my chatbot, which is okay. If you want to ask for money, ask it smartly. Right now, whatever I have done using all the smart technologies like yourself and others too, it's not working anymore because of Facebook's dictatorship in their policy of lockdown, like a COVID-19 lockdown. Lockdown doesn't work. We need to come up with smart lockdown, even on chatbots.
Up with a smart lockdown, right? So speaking about COVID-19, what do you see as like the impact of a coronavirus in the bot space overall?
COVID-19 in bot space is a reflection. We need to look at ourselves. Even the Facebook need to look at themselves, how they're running this whole thing.
Okay.
They need to open a smart lockdown. That means if I am sending a message to 1,000 people, only 2 people are responding. Now you can grade me like a credit rating. My credit rating as a chatbot owner is not good. Now you can limit me in a certain way. Versus if I send a message to 1,000 people, 400 people replied, you're putting on a jail. It's like this is a virtual jail. People who are communicating and other people are responding, then you need to allow them to keep continuing at least with the 400 people who replied to the message, if not with the 1,000 people. That's a smart lockdown.
So what you're trying to say is basically you think the way how Facebook is operating with their messaging platform, which is too limited for business to contact with customers, you believe there should be a better way to regulate this type of relationship?
Absolutely. There's a better way to do it, and that starts with the listening instead of telling what to do. 24-hour window is arbitrary window, and I don't believe in this one. I have a solution. We are doing it already. I have a human power. We have over 200,000. I train 200,000 people. So I'm using those people, go on a messenger manually and copy paste. Best command in the world, copy paste. That's automated messages. And now they're causing them to reply on the other side. I can use a messenger on chatbot on the other side. I don't have to do this. Why? Because as an entrepreneur, we overcome those challenges. We do not stick and complain. And at the same time, I'm sharing what Facebook can do a smart lockdown. And they already know who is alive. They know who is seeing the message. If somebody sees the message, does not apply, or maybe allow the message, also do the unsubscribe one line, reply with a stop to not receiving message from the chatbot owner anymore. Just let people, give them the choice not to receive a message versus you can't do it. For a user community, better communication, user experience, big lie. Why? Because I can pay you and send a message. Then that's where the user experience goes away. Only the money. Being a smart lockdown, you can make a lot more money as a Facebook versus trying to do it. Put in a jail. Many people will not entertain the chatbots to that level. What you really wanted. You want to have people hooked. Business owner pay you, and the user experience actually have the user experience and also get the money from a business owner in a smart way, not in a dictatorship way.
Yeah, so I see you are very frustrated with the way how Facebook.
Oh my God!
Everything, right?
I'm a hell lot of frustrated. However, I don't complain. You know my communication. After so many
solutions here, right?
Yeah, we come up with a solution. We are entrepreneur. Yeah.
So apart from maybe the limitation you see from the Facebook end, what other challenges do you see the chatbot as an industry is facing?
People are, their challenge is the biggest one. The people are coming like a marketer myself. They have been in email marketing and other marketing, copywriting, big ones.
Okay.
All they copy the same message into the chatbot. That doesn't work.
Okay.
So that create the bad experience as a user experience, because every environment is different, as a medium is different. On chatbot, it has to be small bites, small messages, like a personal level thing.
Yeah.
Hey, how is it going? Instead of writing the whole, hey, do this and do this, click on this link and blah, 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 it doesn't work. So we as an industry, we need to grow. We need to learn, adapt the medium and what are the best practices for the medium, and then adapt it. That will make your conversion through the roof. People don't believe, and I say we sold a few hundred properties, real estate properties on chatbots. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So I think this resonates really well with what I was personally thinking. It's kind of like when the mobile app first came out, people believe it's just smaller website, when in reality it has a lot of different elements that makes it a unique experience, right? So what you're trying to say is like chatbot is really something that is unique and should take into account, and not trying to replace email just with the bot and send whatever you are sending with email in the bot's message. Is that what you say?
Yes, it will not work. You will not produce results. I have done it. That's why I know. When I started, I have done it. I failed miserably in that one. Once I started learning how to do it better, do it in small segments and multiple segments, and keep segmenting those users based on their how they're interacting with you, and then you keep it a list you're in small segments and communicate effectively in that segment. You know what they have already seen instead of sending a long email or web page.
Interesting. My last question here is, can you share a contrarian opinion you have about what will happen in the bot space? Let me try to explain real quick the point about contrarian opinion. I believe a lot of people might agree on some general trends, right? AI becoming better and so on. But I think what really will generate a huge impact are the ones that not a lot of people agree on, but you personally believe it will make true, and those will generate the biggest impact. So what's your contrarian opinion here?
Chatbot industry will grow to the level, unimaginable level, because that efficiently automate most of the stuff. And it should also including when someone is writing a sentence like artificial intelligence, understand the question inside. Right now it's a keyword based. So type this and select this, and then it kind of gives you the answer. So once it has like a language processing, it has a very initial level right now. Once it grows to like a where we can understand what something talking, like a Google Assist right now, like all this Siri thing, gone to that level. That will now you really talking to a machine which is intelligent enough. They understand me. Like Alexa is taking your orders right on the call. This is a chatbot. Once they connect, they're all chatbots anyway, So once this WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger and general chatbots will go to that level, that will really at the beginning of a real chatbot industry. And I believe it will happen, by the way. However, we are in a very early stage. However, we need to keep improving and start listening and make it better every day. How can we make it better? That's the question. And hopefully we get there someday soon in my